Well, hey everybody, welcome back to another edition of Epic Event Center's Behind the Curtain. Today we have two incredible guests who have volunteered their time to hang out with us for a little bit. They're both going to be here on Sunday, November 23rd for an unbelievable rock show. Thank you so much for joining us. We've got Wolfgang Van Halen and Myles Kennedy, both going to be here again, November 23rd. And with us, as always, is our amazing host, Mr. Don Jamieson from That Metal Show and stand-up comedian extraordinaire. Welcome, everybody.
Howdy. Thank you. It's good to be here.
I've seen this potent combination together before. I believe it was last summer, right? That Alter Bridge and Seven Dust and Wolfgang, or Mammoth, obviously, were out together. Is that where the seeds of you guys doing something together started?
Gosh, we've just known each other for so long at this point. I mean, it's been almost 20 years. We met in 2007.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just know this is a fun way for us to. We've never toured in this configuration before. You know, we've toured. Mammoth has toured with Alter Bridge. We've toured with Slash and Myles and the Conspirators. But this is the first time being able to tour and hear his solo stuff live, which is a really, really good time. I think now it's like we're in the groove and feeling it. The show is definitely a little different than what we're used to. So it's just trying to get used to it and have a good time. It's been really fun.
Yeah, well, unlike the video for the end, I guarantee there's nobody asking for you to not play loud on this tour.
No, that's kind of the whole point. The whole point is to play loud with this one.
Yeah.
Sure.
Although if Danny Trejo told me that I had to keep it down, I'd probably listen. But with Ryan, look, he looks like a male model. You know, you're not going to take him seriously. And you also have another band out on the road with you. You want to talk about them real quick?
Yeah, Return Is Us.
Yeah.
They are super, super awesome, great young rock band, and they've been killing it every night. It's been really, really fun.
Yeah.
So crazy. It's a really, if you're into rock, it's a pretty great show to see.
We actually they were on a bill here about 6 months ago, so that'll be actually their second time back here as well. So it's exciting to kind of watch them go from, like their first time out to kind of see where they are now and to see where they're headed next. So it's an exciting package. And I love the fact that you guys decided to come here in November too, to Wisconsin. You're brave in it. That's awesome.
Yes.
Is there a Packers game? Can you take them to the game, Ryan?
As a matter of fact, there is a game that day. It's a Minnesota game, so a big rivalry game at noon, and the show goes into the evening. So yeah, if they want to cut out a sound check and go watch the game, just say the word, and we'll see what we can do.
You guys sports fans? You like to sit out for 4 hours and freeze before a show?
I used to be a really, really big dedicated hockey fan, but I think I realized over the years that having my mood hinge on something completely out of my control was a little unhealthy. So now I've taken a step back and I just kind of enjoy highlights and, hey, did the team win? Cool. Did they lose? Not too bad.
That's the best way to consume sports. It really is. Myles, no sports for you at all?
I'm bad luck. So you're not going to want me to go to that game because whoever I'm rooting for will lose. It is a proven fact. Yes. So yeah, you should probably just leave me at the venue.
Well, then we are going to bring you, and you're going to cheer for Minnesota. So then, then we get the win. So that actually checks out. We should be good.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
And we should also mention that my ex-co-host of That Metal Show, Eddie Trunk, will be also a part of the event and will be hosting it. So it really is a killer lineup. You know, I mentioned the video, Wolf, for the end. You have 4, I think, out now, which is crazy. You've both done a ton of videos now. Do you have fun doing these things, or are they sort of a necessary evil at this point?
I don't think really they're a necessary evil at all. I think it's like a choice, and it's a lot of fun. You know, I don't think people really focus on videos too much nowadays because there really isn't. It's not necessary, but I think it's a fun way to explore and to get the music out there, especially in with YouTube and everything. It's just I think it's a fun thing to do. I definitely enjoy it.
Myles, what about for you?
Well, I really enjoyed being a part of Wolf's first video for this record because I got to dress up like a zombie, which was amazing.
Dress up is putting it light.
Yeah, dress up
like
2 hours in the chair before the second day of the shoot. Yeah, but it was cool to get to experience all of that, and he was kind enough to let Selena, my wife, and I be involved, and she still talks about it. I mean,
It was so fun, man.
she got to be like, was she a
She was a
vampire?
vampire, yeah.
She was in it to win it, man. She
Yeah,
ripped a guy's neck out,
yeah.
and she was
There was
awesome.
some footage that like we ended up not using because it was like too gross. Where she ripped that dude's head off or something.
Right?
It was something crazy.
That's my girl. Proud of her.
Yeah, we got to get the director's cut on that video out there. You know, I mentioned the cameo by Danny Trejo.
Don't play loud.
I'm sorry, don't play loud.
You know, telling you, yeah, don't be loud. You know, no solos, ballads only. For both of you guys, have you ever had a situation like that with a promoter or a concert? You know, a venue owner who have sprung something on you semi last minute. Myles is already laughing. He's already got a story.
Oh, I have many. How long do you have? I mean, I've been doing this since the late 80s and playing bars as a kid, you know, so there was always something, you know, you guys are too damn loud, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's just, yeah, it was always that.
Yeah, we had a show in Europe. I think it was last year, maybe, and we started playing, and I think we got off for a second, and they were like, "You're too loud." So I think I told the front of house just to turn it up a tiny bit more.
Right?
That's just to be a dick because it's funny, but because it was just like, what did you expect? Like this is how we play, and this is what it is. So it's like either you didn't prepare beforehand or you didn't know what you were getting into or something.
Was it in Switzerland by any chance?
No, I think it was. Oh gosh.
Because they have like a cap, like you can only do
Yeah.
like X amount of dBs and you'll get in trouble.
Yeah,
But
I don't think it was.
All right.
I gotta ask my uncle. I can't remember.
Ryan, you don't have any restrictions at the Epic Event Center, right?
We should be just fine. We just had Cannibal Corpse here a couple of weeks ago. I'm not too worried
Yeah.
about it. We should be good.
That's your mission is to out DB Cannibal Corpse.
They didn't give a shit or ask, so I don't think I don't think we have anything to worry about.
Those guys are wonderful. They are the sweetest
They
I've,
were.
like
Yeah.
ever met. Like Mr. Rogers level nice, each
Really?
and every one of them. It's great.
You're absolutely right.
I
And
saw
it's
them
always
open
so great.
for Meshuggah this year, and it was an insane show. They were all so wonderful.
Isn't it always so great when they're just like, "Oh, excuse me, sir. Hello, nice to meet you." You're like,
Yeah.
where does it start and where does it end? You know, but you're not kidding. They were fantastic.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I always say I don't want to ruin Corpse Grinder's street cred, but you're right, Wolf. He and his wife literally like buy furry toys and bring them to kids in hospitals and stuff like that, and it's
And also, he's really good at claw machines. So our merch guy, Kenny, he's been working with them for over 20 years now, I think. And I've every now and then I see him in the stores because he's the one who takes Corpse Grinder to like the arcade where they win like they just clean out all the claw machines and they donate all the toys. He's got a heart of gold, that man.
yeah. I mean, it's hard to reconcile the guy who sings "I Come Blood" and the guy with the claw machine, but hey, we're all multi-dimensional, right?
Absolutely.
And Myles, speaking of which, obviously, you always have a ton of projects going on. In fact, in the time it took me to say that, you just joined 3 more bands.
Yes.
How's it feel to be out doing the solo stuff again?
It's great. For me, it's an absolute. Every time I get to do this, it's a joy. Get to play a lot of guitar. We're just a little trio. It's a 3-piece, so it's a challenge because it's like if I hit a wrong chord, you're gonna know. There's one guitar player and it's me. But it's fun. I love it. And this has been a really amazing tour so far because I feel like Wolves fans have been very, very cool and embracing what we're doing, and so yeah, I'm savoring every minute of it for sure.
Well, you know
Yeah.
why? Because they're the Alter Bridge fans that followed us after we opened for you, and then now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a beautiful musical circle.
Sure.
It really is. And have you had the same guys playing with you, Myles?
Yeah, Zia. So Zia, my drummer, Zia and I have been playing
Way back.
together since I was, bars when we were kids. I've known Zia since
wow.
we were in the 8th grade. So yeah, and then Tim Turnier, manager extraordinary. He kind of do everything.
He wears a lot of hats.
He wears a lot of hats. So he's been with the same thing. It's the same little group since the first solo record, Year of the Tiger, back in 17 or 18. Yeah.
Well, and for you, Wolf, yeah, you've pretty much had the same touring band since the beginning, right? Too. So it really is a band situation, and I've seen the growth from all you guys over the years as a performing unit. It's really nice to see, man. It must be not only fun gelling with these guys now over the last 4 or 5 years, but also now playing all the new stuff, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's fun to grow with each other, every album cycle and just connect in a different way. And also just to see how the audience reacts to the new material. I don't think we've had a tour where people have like been singing the new songs so quickly. We're doing a lot of the new stuff, and people seem to be really connecting with it. So it's I feel very grateful. It's very cool.
That's because it's good.
Well, and the stuff
That
is
helps.
Good.
yeah, and there's a great variety of stuff on the end. If people don't have it, it is out now, so please pick it up. It's there's so much cool stuff on there, and a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's by the second chorus you're singing along to it, and that's obviously that's a testament to your songwriting. Obviously, everyone knows who your dad was and instilled a lot of musical love into your bones. But was songwriting something he emphasized as well?
Absolutely. I think that's actually something that people don't focus on. I think people are always like, oh, flashy tapping stuff. But I think the reason why people remember and think of him as the musician that they do is because he was so good at writing songs. It's one thing to be able to shred scales up and down, as fast as you can, but that doesn't write you a song with hooks and melodies. And that's, I think, what separated Dad from all the other shredders.
And Myles, for you, Alter Bridge has some new music coming out, which is really exciting. The radio station at the Jersey Shore, where I live, has been playing the new single "Silent Divide" and is absolutely off the charts great. I can't wait to. I know that you're going to play back at the event center there in Green Bay in May. So for people watching this, make sure you get to the show on the 23rd with these two guys, but then, keep your eye out also for Alter Bridge. You guys actually share a guitar player in Frank Sidoris.
We do. We have a conspirator in our midst.
We do. We love him. He's amazing.
Maybe you should just make one big giant band and just make the name outrageously long. I mean, it's already as long as it needs to be, but
Alter
Right?
/ feet Mammoth and the conspirators and Myles Kennedy
I like it.
and
I like
everything
it.
else.
Just make it as long as possible.
Or just add an etc. to the end of / Myles Kennedy and the conspirators, not just stand for everybody else.
So can we commit to that then for like, I don't know, like November of next year? Does that work? Is this
You
happening?
heard it here
Okay.
first, folks.
Absolutely. We can
Cool.
absolutely confirm.
He's totally sweating right now. Kevin's freaking out.
Can you remove that, please?
Yeah, can you imagine, Kevin, that press release you're going to have to put out with that name on it? Oh my God! And now you have a family affair on the road, right? With your mom is part of the Mammoth team, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, she tries to fly out every chance she gets. She's working right now, so she's bummed that she can't make it out for this one. But yeah, she'll be out in like 2 shows, I think, and make sure that we can all have Thanksgiving together on the road.
That's great. And last thing for you with you, Myles, new stuff with Slash coming up. Obviously, he's been working with his little side band now for the last year and a half or so. Any talk about doing stuff with Slash again?
Yeah, we've got something that I think it's the cat's out of the bag. We did a record last year. Was it this year? This year we did a record, and then just waiting for the mix process and all that. But yeah, we have stuff ready and waiting.
I said last thing, but I lied. I remember reading, this just popped into my mind because I was asking about the warm-ups. Did you start out playing in an air guitar band when you were young? Did I remember that correctly?
Yes, you got me. Yes, I did. I was in yes, that was a thing. Before I started playing guitar for real, I would run home from school. I would take my boombox out and put in whatever it was, Priest, Van Halen, Iron Maiden, and I'd stand in front of the mirror with a tennis racket. And then my friends were like, let's do like an air band. We put on these shows and we get excited. We do these shows for our friends. And finally, my stepdad one day, he just looks at me. Guys, Dad, we got a gig next week and it's going to be great. And my stepdad looks at me and he's just kind of like this level of disgust and just kind of shakes his head. He goes, son, why don't you just learn to play for real? And I was like, whoa, that's a great idea. And that's why that's what has led to where we are. And so thanks, Dad.
Unbelievable.
I'd still be rocking out with a tennis racket somewhere.
Were you the best, at least the best air guitarist in your band?
I ruled.
Okay. I smell a new part of this tour, a new segment of the show.
I'm gonna play a prank on you. Last show, for your guitar change, I'll just give you a tennis racket.
All right.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely.
I want to see the air guitar challenge,
Yeah.
Wolfgang versus Myles. Bring it to the Epic Event Center in Green Bay, November 23rd. Last question for both of you, and it's the most important question. When you're in Green Bay, what flavor of cheese curd must you have in the dressing room?
Rock.
Rockers.
You guys need to make
We're on it.
That's gonna be a huge with the kids.
Ryan, you got to make rock curds.
I'm just going to say, I'm not familiar with those, and I know most all curds around here, but challenge accepted. We'll make it happen.
Also have fun with my guy Ryan here. He'll take care of you. And nice seeing both of you guys again. Good luck for the rest of the tour.
Likewise,
Thank you.
man.
Great to see you guys.
Thank you guys so much for the time. It's going to be a packed out night. It's going to be absolutely amazing. We are so thankful for your time today, and we cannot wait for the show. Thank you so much to Wolfgang and Myles. And again, as always, Don Jamieson. We'll see you guys on the 23rd. Thank you so much.
No wait, man.
You
Thank
guys.
you so much.